It's Week 11 of the National Football League. And we've got the Chargers' second-year linebacker. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Chargers and the Raiders. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the LA Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins in... season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chargers. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Now this throw caught left side. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Back to throw. Harrell. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he's stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up a third down and goal. Looking to throw. Harrell to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down. Carlson able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when there are bodies on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, it's Wallace. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there for L.A. And even 70 yards on the pickup. Right back to him on first down. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for him from a week ago. 13 carries, 81 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
Throwing on first down. Harrell. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They go play action here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, McCann. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Off play action. Harrell. Over the middle, he's got Mayer. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. Harrell. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Operating from the gun. Harrell. The pass taken in by Mayer. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. And he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. And he returns this to the 22. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. More from L.A. in a moment. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And the Raiders have got him. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Max Crosby make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. A 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On 2nd down now, McCann, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 3rd down and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. McCann, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. As they've got it as we resume action. They'll try the left side. It's Wallace, and he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 103 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Holland. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. Herbert now. He finds his man, complete. That's Holland. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle they go. Wallace. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Wallace, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now it's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Josh Palmer, a 12-yard touchdown grab, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Give every member of that unit a ton of credit for ripping off such a big gain there, because you don't get free for that many yards on a counter or misdirection without everybody selling the heck out of it.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The Raiders at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
Gets this complete to Shaheed. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Harrell. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw again. That's complete, right around the 8. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun, Harrell. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Harrell. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll run on 1st down. Wallace. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Herbert. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Harrell. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Up the middle they go. McCann. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10. Harrell. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. To throw on 2nd down. Harrell. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, McCann. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have herded him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. He's to the 15.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chargers going to take over here one more time before the half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached
halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
So here are the Raiders now to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Throwing to start the drive.
Harrell. That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On first down, Harrell. It's caught. This is White. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Now a handoff up the middle. McCann, and he'll get it down to the 47 here.
82 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Throwing on first down, Harrell.
That's caught by Tucker.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. Harrell. Over the middle, complete. It's Tucker. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
Up the middle they go. McCann. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 9 in the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Harrell.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The kick by Carlson is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Holland. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, here's your bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
That's complete to Pierce.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for L.A. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Harrell. Oh, nice move.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
No surprise to see a sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the 1st down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Harrell.
Throw caught by Mayer.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. Looking to throw. Harrell.
To the right side, here's Mayer.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st down, McCann. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Harrell. And he fires one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Herbert on 1st down now. Got his man. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Herbert now. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Again, Herbert.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line.
On the option right, Herbert.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Harrell. He completes it right side to White. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
They'll try the left side. McCann. And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
He'll get this down to the 38.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw.
Harrell. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
A beautiful fake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back to throw. Harrell. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Harrell. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on third down.
And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge.
The previous play is under review.
Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
So the challenge, a good one. It is a touchdown after all, as they say that he did, in fact, break the plane of the goal line.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here's Herbert now on second down. He finds his man, complete. That's Holland. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Out of the gun, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Holland. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. That is caught. And a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Bust through the tackle. There he goes left side.
He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Zamir White, 98 yards. yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That's caught right side by Palmer. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a pickup of 3.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a third down now as they try to find a lick. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Martin will return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers, first down. First and 10.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He's got his man, it's Pierce. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holland. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2 yards to go, second down.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2.
Herbert. This is caught by Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
Herbert throwing again. And he's got Pierce. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Las Vegas,
they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2.